let's try out the suicide penalty. So our plane is fine. If you crash a plane that doesn't have any damage, it shouldn't let me. I should be. You cannot find somebody due to crashed plane. Oh, sick! It works, dude. It works. Nice. Hey guys, it's MeAdmiralStarks back with another Enlisted video, and sadly we need to talk about one particular problem which I can totally understand in a game where infantry is the main force to capture and defend an objective. And being myself a pilot at heart, you will know that you've seen many of my videos where I fly, and I tend to try and stay in the plane. Even having damage, even having half of the wing, I've sometimes managed to do plenty of bombing runs. But here is the day when in the next implemented update in Enlisted, this is obviously the patch notes, and we've seen that these patch notes sometimes get sent back for revision, but I think this is gonna 100% gonna go through. And here it is, under the vehicles, the very first point: implemented an anti-kamikaze system. Players who crash an undamaged aircraft will be prohibited from respawning with an aircraft for the next spawn. Now, if you go and say like, oh, I'm a bad pilot, what should I do then? Well, train, go to practice range, try and do bomb drops without crashing into the ground, I guess. But there is a deeper meaning to this, and we have a great example. Sadly, we have a great example of this in the live server currently. In today's video, we're gonna be checking out a replay for my game. This is, I'm just playing a video on my screen, and I'll be pausing and we're gonna be talking about it. About one particular individual. If you are watching this, well, good job, I guess. You've managed to implement a new system in the game for sure. Others that does it as well. And this is the video. You've seen parts of this video. This is where I was explaining my controls, and I was filming my hands and controls and keyboard and mouse, how I fly. And we're just gonna roll through with the replay here, because I want to truly show you that in this game we ran into enemy pilots that were solid, good pilots. They did try to fight me, they did try to survive, they did try to stay up in the sky for as much as, you know, their abilities let them. And yeah, we're just gonna go through every single engagement, and you're gonna see something quite sad happening eventually. There's our first encounter here. We're gonna see he's doing a gun run, maybe drop the bombs or something. Yeah, it's the Mr. Polish Ghost 12. So this guy, he did spawn a plane quite a few times. Particularly this one here, P-47, which is pretty cool. He actually went to drop the bomb without spamming the rockets, which tells me that he would probably return for another pass, and he would then do the rockets. I believe it is a P-47. I'm on his tail, I'm doing the damage. He tried some... Did he try some HRs? No, I don't think he tried... Yeah, he did try some HRs. We are still here. You can see he's clearly... He had a chance to crash there and just give up, right? And he didn't, and he's still flying, and he's still trying, he's still going, and this is literally gonna end only when we put an end to this. So this is what I would consider a pilot that spawned a plane, and his full intentions are to stay in the plane. Now, this is where we're gonna absolutely shred this P-47. I tried to put him out of his misery, but that's okay. He's gonna plummet to the ground. Mr. Polish Ghost number 12, thank you so much for being a reasonable pilot. Right there we can see we are going for a little climb, and if you pay attention to the kill feed, any moment now there's gonna be a 500-pound bomb in the kill feed. There we go. In the name of I love Mikoto. Mikoto dropped the bomb, got rid of the King Tiger, kept flying. 500-pounder. It could literally be quite a few aircraft, but I think it's a P-47. Yeah, this guy goes for the second pass as well. And then unfortunately he drops his bombs, goes for a second pass with rockets, and then he suicides himself to get out of the plane. So his intention wasn't sticking in the plane for too long. I can kind of see he did his objective. He wanted to get rid of the King Tiger. That's what he did. Spammed the rockets and left. Maybe he's not interested in flying at all. You know, doing this once and not planning to recycle another aircraft, I suppose it's okay. This is where I didn't even notice, but there's an enemy aircraft currently somewhere like above me, behind me. There should be a P-47 that literally just spawned. And you're gonna see, yeah, there goes the tracers, there's the plane, and I'm like, what the hell? And you can clearly see this guy. Yeah, I'm not covering any nicknames or anything. This guy is the main culprit we're gonna be talking about. Spammed the rockets, dropped the bombs. He cleared the area with the rockets, so his bomb didn't get a single kill, which is kind of a dumb strategy. I understand he went for the Panzer IV F2, which you can see in the kill feed. He managed to get the Panzer IV F2, but if we wind it back just a little bit, like there was zero intention of trying to stay. Yeah, I can say there's a friendly tank. He comes in, rockets. I'm pretty sure he dropped his bomb, or maybe he didn't even drop his bomb because he was, you know, already crashing. And I am gonna actually take a timer. I'm gonna take a timer, right? This is the first time I noticed this guy. I'm gonna wind it back, and we're gonna see from the moment this guy spams the rockets, crashes, how long it takes for him to spawn another plane with HVARs and do exactly the same. Okay, we started the timer. I have started the timer. I'm not gonna do any cuts, so you can see this is legit, this is real. Mr. EDG233, he's got the pre-order of some sort of premium squad name decorator, so he's either a full-on grown-up doing this stuff, or he's old enough to ask his mom and dad for cash to buy some stuff in the game. We are turning around, just doing our rearming run. We are up to 28 seconds now. We need to make sure we pay attention to the kill feed. 35 seconds now. We can see the plane is already coming in. I'm gonna notice it in a second, and I'm gonna stop it now. 40 to 42 seconds. You can crash spam a P-47. These are 20mm AN/M2 cannons, so this is a Corsair AP4C, battle rating 4 Corsair with HVARs. 40 seconds and you can be back with another load of HVARs. And now I've paused the video right here, but I'm gonna give you a few seconds to think about what he is gonna try to do now that he's launched off all his rockets. I mean, there are a few options, you know. He's gonna plummet into the ground, or he's gonna try and fly. Let's see. Oh wow, he tried to fly. He has definitely changed his ways. You know, people change. Don't judge people before you get to know them. And then, oh wait, no, actually, no, he wasn't. Yeah, okay. He suicided. There was zero intention staying in the plane. So P-47, Corsair with HVARs, back to back. One crashed, the other one suicided. You're literally using these as guided precision rocket strikes and whatnot. And you know, the cool thing about Enlisted is if you do have like a lot of squad slots, you can end up... Oh, there's a Polish Ghost back in the kill feed with 500-pound bomb, which is awesome. That guy is gonna actually try and fly. Yeah, if you have many squad slots, you can actually bring 3 planes to the match. And if you pay close attention, there's another plane coming in. Roughly the same interval. You see 2 enemy planes because one of them is Mr. Polish Ghost. Shout out to you, buddy. And you can guess... I'll give you one guess to guess who's the other. Bomb drops. Even before his bombs are gone off, he's already suicided a premium Tempest Mark V that has 2 500-pound bombs. So he just ran a P-47 with a 500-pound bomb, 10 HVARs. Then he ran a Corsair straight away with 6 or 8 HVARs, suicided. And now he ran a premium Tempest Mark V with another 2 500-pound bombs. What kind of gameplay is that? You're gonna 100% win this. You don't need plane spam to break the enemy. Like, we are absolutely getting stomped. And by the way, his bomb drop was so bad that he didn't even get a single kill with that one. So this is our culprit. It turns out that there are people out there that does this. And I think this guy that we are trying to turn with right now is going to be Mr. Polish dude. Yeah, P-47 is taken. We set him on fire. He's actually trying to, you know, fly and stay up, and Polish Ghost 12 goes down. And I could go on and on. There was quite a few. I'm gonna try and maybe skip through. There were quite a few more encounters of other people flying planes. And, oh no, we're actually gonna lose straight away here. Yeah, well, there's another one. Anyway, and that was it. That was it. And I really didn't know that, you know, we're gonna need this implementation in the Kamikaze, because don't get me wrong, I have ran 3 aircraft in my lineup back to back to back to back. I'm gonna pause it here. On top of that, he's a golden rank as well, top rank. I've ran 3 planes back to back to back to back. I have done it. I'm pretty sure many other people have done it. But the big difference is that I do my run, I go back, I rearm, I try to fight other planes, I drop my bombs, I fire my rockets, I go back. Like, my intention is to pilot when I do that, just to use these as a precision delivery system, because you can't fly, because you can't be bothered, because like people like this should not be flying, because you are taking up these slots for your teammates, for someone that actually would love to fly. And now it's no longer going to be possible, because as we tested out in the test server, the Anti-Kamikaze system, where you need to respawn an infantry in between the plane spawns if you crash it on purpose without any damage, well, on purpose or not, if the plane isn't damaged, there shouldn't be a reason for you to be going down. Therefore, yeah, and I hope in that in between, whilst you need to spawn an infantry, some of your teammates could spawn a plane. Someone that actually wants to be in the plane, therefore take the opportunity away from you to keep recycling these. A bit of a rant, but I wouldn't have been talking about this that much. I didn't see this implementation coming into the game. It is now in the new test server, and just recently we've seen this great example. So I guess it is for the better. So yeah, let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. What do you think about this? And I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.